Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, November 14th, 2024. I'm still learning how to work my phone. I have a Samsung. It's a smartphone, and it's way smarter than me. I've stopped and started this video too many times. Here's my cup for the day. I'm too pretty to work. And as I was saying, I don't know about being too pretty to work, but God has called me to do a work. And so at this stage, at this retirement age, it's really not retiring from life. It's retiring from that proverbial 9 to 5. And it's doing full time the work that God has called me to do. He's allowed me to write these first two books, poetry book and a semi-autobiography. And can you believe I feel the push to work on this third book? And it's in development. And it's amazing how it came to me to just get into it. Don't wait. Just start writing. And so that's what I've begun to do. I'm kind of excited, not too anxious, but I want to get it how God wants it to be. I want to get it right. And I want to get it out ASAP. I'm just grateful that I have someone working with me, as in my publisher slash editor. She's awesome. She is just awesome. I thank God for that. So hopefully this one will be a little bit thicker than the last one, more informational, more personal, not me personally, but to reach other people personally so that they can get something out of it for their life, for continuing in the call or the walk that God would have them to go, regardless of their circumstances, in spite of, during, going through, coming out, being delivered, being set free, being healed. So that's the goal. That's the goal. Sometimes we have thoughts in our minds how we want it to be, but God can change the course. And so stay open to God. So if you think you're too pretty to work for the Lord. Do His work. There is a work to be done, and we all have our positions in life to do what God would have us to do. I thank God for His many, 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 many blessings, just countless. Thank God for touching my life and saving me, giving me a mind to say yes, and a mind to keep growing into the yes. You know, because sometimes we have our own thoughts and ideas, right? We have our own ways. We have how we think it should go. But when you present it to God, then God will show you how it should go. It's a constant prayer. It's a constant seek. It's a constant press. So don't give up. And if you're working that 9 to 5, you need to work that 9 to 5, that's okay. But there is also a work that God has called each and every one of us to do. We have our own places in life, our own position. I just thank God for that. I feel pretty good this morning. My coffee is still really, really, really hot. I'm going to try to take a sip. Oh, that's much better. Much, much better. Sometimes I have to wait to take my, I have to wait to drink my coffee to take my blood pressure to see that it's just fine. And it is. That's what the doctor told me to do, so trying to follow instructions and directions. But yeah, talking about the book, the next book, which is actually, the next big chapter. And he's given me that desire to continue, to continue to do it. Continue to press your way into it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Sometimes you may have to take a break. Don't let that break be too long, because if the break is too long, that makes you more relaxed and, oh, I'll get it. I'll do it tomorrow. Then we begin to procrastinate. We begin to let other things interfere. I know I have. Let other things interfere into what God would have me to do. So, yeah, it's a press. It's a desire to seek to do His will. I was just checking to see if it was going, because sometimes I mess up on the time, the push and the pause and all that button. I'm trying to work my way through this one. I am going to send the first video probably into a short. And if you can listen to that short and then maybe come back to this video, that would be nice. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it, because I'm not going to give up. No, I'm going to keep working on this YouTube, because I do like certain things that I'm learning. I like the shorts. I like the, what do they call it? When you first put a header, it's a picture. You know what I'm talking about. Before you see the video, you see a picture and then the video. I like that. Everybody doesn't want to do it, but I like it. So I'm trying to make this work for me. I am going to do a podcast. I am seeking out how to make it work. I already know my topic, the vein that I'm going to go into with the podcast. One day, hopefully, I'll go live. I think you have to have so many subscribers and views and all that to go live. But I'm going to keep on going. I see sometimes people don't get monetized until a year later. Some get monetized really fast. And it's like the more you put into it, it'll bring you that much closer. I'm noticing that when I pause like a day, there's less views. And you have to have so many shorts. But I like doing shorts, so that's not a burden to me. You need to make it, if you want to make it your job, if you want to make it your hobby, if you want to be monetized, if you want to, what do you want out of it? What are you going for? It helps me to talk to people that I don't see, because I'm not a heavy talker. I'm what you might call an introvert. I stay at home a lot. Yesterday, though, not yesterday, day before yesterday, I went and worked out for the first time. And I'm thinking about going tomorrow. So it'll be 2 days this week, and I'm going to work my way up to 3 days. Sometimes we have these grand ideas, which are great, but sometimes you got to break it up. Can't do everything at once. That's my goal. I like doing YouTube. I liked it when I started in 2014, I think it was. But I wish I had continued. And I can't remember why I stopped. I can't remember why I stopped this channel, because I have another channel. I stopped a long time ago because I got discouraged by someone telling me, well, actually, they didn't tell me anything. They laughed. And I kind of was taken aback by that. And they laughed, and in the sense that you're doing what? Like, that's nothing. Why are you doing that? And I thought I might have been doing the wrong thing. I only had 2 subscribers. Still only have, I have 2 subscribers on that channel. But since I got back on this one in 2024, I've gone from like 13 subscribers to 54 in about a month and a half time. Why? I pay more attention. I'm being vocal. I'm presenting myself, my thoughts and my ideas. I'm being me. This is me. Now, there's more to me than what you see. Yeah, I like, I want to be able to go outside and video. Sometimes I'm in my car. I love video, doing that in my car. And I'm going to branch out to do the podcast as well. So you'll get to see more of what I look like, which is great. So just want you to be encouraged, though. I am an encourager, and I want to inspire you, and I want you to keep going and not give up on your channel. Yeah. And be what God would have you to be, not what people would have you to be. God is first. And that's my phrase, that's my motto. And I'm going to leave you with that this morning. I hope your morning be blessed, your day be blessed, your week be blessed, and the rest of your year. So remember, keep God first in everything that you do and say. Be blessed, my friends.